Hi guys, in this video we will go through the while loop in C#, so let's get started. The while loop is an entry controlled loop just like the for loop. It repeats a block of code until a test condition remains true. Here is the syntax of the while loop. We have got this initialization expression and then we use the keyword while, and in the parentheses we specify the test condition. In curly braces we specify the body of the loop, and generally there is an update statement or update expression which increments or decrements or controls the test condition. So let's write some programs using while loop. So I already created one console application and named it as while loop. So in this example, what we will do is we will find the sum of even and odd numbers from 1 till 100. So we have initialized a counter variable called counter with the value of 1, and we initialized two other variables to store the sums of even and odd numbers, and their values are initialized with value 0. Then we use a while loop stating condition that until counter variable is less than equal to 100, we need to repeat these statements, and we specify if counter percentage 2 equal to 0, that means it's an even number. We add this counter variable to the sum even accumulator. We call them as accumulator because they accumulate the values. If it is not an even number, we add its value to the odd accumulator using if-else statement. And finally, in the body of the loop, we increment the value of counter variable so that we can control the test condition. And once we are outside this loop, we display the values of these two variables, some even and some odd. And finally, we have console.read key so that it waits for any key on the console window before it closes it. So let us run this program, and it has displayed the result as sum of even numbers is 2550 and sum of odds is 2500. Let us press any key and close the console window. Just like we did in the for loop, there are certain variations of the while loop, and let's quickly go through them. So if I just comment these lines, just like we did for the for loop, the control variable can be of any data type. Here we have defined the control variable of type double and initialized its value 1.0, and we check the condition counter less than 10.5, and in the body of the loop we add this value of counter to the sum accumulator, and we increment the value of counter by 0.5. Once we are out of the loop, we display the value of the sum variable. Let me quickly run this program, and it displays the sum as 104.5. If I just press any key, it will close the window. Let me quickly comment these lines. In the next variation, the test condition can be any Boolean expression. Here we have got specify a Boolean variable called exit loop, which is having an initial value of false, and we check while its value is false, we execute these steps. So in the loop, we display the value of the loop control variable. In the if condition, we check if the counter variable is divisible by 7, and then we set this flag as true, exit loop equal to true, and finally it waits for the console.read key. Let us run this program and see the output. Here, just like the for loop, it has executed it 7 times. So when the counter variable takes value 7, 7 is divisible by 7, and exit loop becomes true, and it comes out of the loop. Let us comment these lines. So just like the for loop, this is an infinite while loop where we just check in the test condition while true, it will keep on displaying the message I am in infinite loop. Again, notice that there is a green squiggly line on the console read key. It says unreachable code detected. Obviously, when we run this program, it will keep on repeating these statements and it will never reach this state. If I just run this program, as you can see, it keeps on displaying this message. Even if I press any key, it doesn't do anything. So either you use this stop button or you can close this window to stop this program. So these were some variations in the while loop. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you.